On 28th August 2022, our Prime Minister Modi spoke that India is doing a great revolution in EV, but it is without noise. And your bike, this new bike, what we have seen, that Crown, that also having a very smooth, no noise bike. We are having with us Rajiv Arora. He is the founder and managing director of Altius Technologies. Actually, Altius Technologies have two companies, and he is making a big impact in the electric vehicle industry. Welcome to Machine Maker.
Thank you.
So, how was your start in this EV sector?
We started in 2012 with the launch of e-rickshaw. At that time, e-rickshaw used to come from China, and then but we started with an Indian e-rickshaw in 2012 itself. And then 2014, the homologation standard came on 10th October 2014 after the incident in New Delhi. So then we got our e-rickshaw homologated in 2015 first quarter itself, and from that onwards we are doing e-rickshaw. And this e-bike we launched in 2021 EV Expo in August in Pragati Maidan. Then homologation and all, we practically started selling it after homologation in May 2022.
So, it's already 4 months, 5 months, this is out in the market.
Yeah.
So, how is the response for Crown?
Response is very good because this is the only kind of electric bike available with a flat seat wherein a husband, wife, a small kid can travel easily. Running cost is between 10 to 15 paisa per kilometer, which is compared to 3 rupees a kilometer in case of a petrol bike. So someone who gets a salary of 25-30,000, for him it is like a blessing.
So, can you just tell me a small specification of the bike?
Yeah, this has a motor of 1500 watt, which gives it a speed of almost 75 km per hour maximum speed. Per charge, if you drive at a full speed, it drives almost 120 km. If you drive at a moderate speed, it will drive 160-170 km per charge. So you can drive for 2-3 days. Those who drive it less, people like Swiggy, Zomato and all those delivery chaps can drive for a whole day because they usually drive 110-120 km per day. Then this has a battery of 60 volt 62 Ah 3.6 kilowatt battery, and this has a FAME subsidy of 53,000 from Government of India.
So, the cost, what will come around like for owning this bike?
The ex-showroom price is 1,42,500, but there is a subsidy of 53,000 as I told. So its ex-showroom price for a buyer is 91,000. And with road tax and registration in different states, it somewhere costs between 95 and 98,000.
So basically, like Delhi, there is they have some discount. Some other states have different.
Yeah, Delhi has a subsidy of 15,000 which goes to the end user. Similarly, Gujarat has 20,000, Rajasthan has 7,500, but that all goes to the end user after registration.
So the FAME subsidy comes to the manufacturer.
FAME subsidies for the manufacturer because it's central government. Respective states give subsidy to their own bona fide citizens.
It is great that so many products are coming, so many players are there, but still people are having a small concern about the battery as well as charging infrastructure. So how you are going to tackle that?
Battery, actually there are two concerns. One is you recently must have heard about the fire being there, but that usually happens in two-wheeler because battery is encapsulated from all the 6 sides with the plastic. So once it gets started heating up, then it gets more heated up, what we technically call thermal runaway. Then it catches fire. So in this case, our case, this is an open battery where air is flowing. It is cooling the battery. Secondly, if you use an inferior BMS which doesn't check the temperature of the cells, then there is a risk of thermal runaway or getting fire. What BMS we are using, it's a smart BMS, and it gets thermal. It has a thermal sensor with each series. So if any of the series start heating up, it will just shut down the battery, so the user can know that there is some issue. And moreover, you can see the temperature on the app also.
Okay.
So thereby there is a very less probability of anything happening of that sort.
Rajivji, one more thing what we have seen is you are not just doing a business by just selling some EVs from 2012. You also have taken an initiative to support the entire ecosystem, build the supply chain, and you started this EV Expo. So how you started this? What was the inspiration behind it?
We, in 2015, when rickshaw got homologated, and actually rickshaw is a thing which has made EV successful in India. Prior to that, two-wheelers used to come, few companies were there from 2008, they were doing. But rickshaw made EV successful. So we thought, let us give the industry a platform. So we started doing it in 2015. We started doing this August. We did a 15th edition. We do one in south, one in east, and one in north. And now we are adding west also. So we'll be probably doing in Ahmedabad or Pune. What we are talking to the exhibition ground there.
And I would like to also just add this point that Aurangabad, that is one city who is actually promoting EV a lot.
Yeah, so we will talk to Aurangabad administration also, since you have advised us. Let's see, within a next week or so we'll decide the dates.
There is one auto cluster of Aurangabad as well as Magic. I will try to connect them with you, and they're doing a lot of great jobs. And Rajivji is not just doing business, but he is also helping India to adopt EV faster. And as our PM told, that like this bike, less noise, but the real work. Thank you for sharing your time.
Thank you.